Mr. Ijaz Nasir, CEO, Club Founder and President, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed a great pleasure to be here today at this summit, assembling a very distinguished set of participants in a representation of very diverse areas of the economy, politics and society of Pakistan. I thank the organization, in the person of its CEO, Mr. Ijaz Nasir, for inviting me to be part of this gathering under the very commendable motto of building trust for growth. So, please allow me to share some brief notes on the relationship between Pakistan and Portugal, but also on a couple of aspects related to Portugal, its society and economy. Pakistan and Portugal, despite being geographically distant, we present a strong potential for economic cooperation, trade and investments. Trade between Pakistan and Portugal has been growing steadily, yet there remains significant room for expansion. According to statistics of 2023, total flow of trade and services between the two countries attained around $300 million. Exports from Pakistan constitute 80% of the bilateral trade. So, on the Embassy of Portugal's side, we are focusing our efforts in increasing the Portuguese share. The Embassy of Pakistan in Lisbon, very ably directed by the Ambassador Khalid Ijaz, is naturally focused in reinforcing the volume of Pakistani exports to Portugal. The organization of entrepreneurs and businessmen visits to each one of the two countries, it is surely a relevant tool for opening new channels of bilateral trade and investments. Having said that, it shall be emphasized how important it is to prepare those visits in a timely and detailed way, to ensure that relevant and meaningful contacts and interactions will be previously confirmed. A small anecdote, you know that maybe Portugal is a football country, we have Cristiano Ronaldo, and Pakistan is a cricket country, a nation that loves cricket. But only a few people might know that Portugal and Pakistan have a significant connection in cricket as well. Why? Because the best cricket balls assembled in Pakistan are prepared with Portuguese cork inside it, in Lahore and other places. Cork and its multiple applications, going from shoes and bags to space shuttle components, constitutes a differentiated brand mark of Portugal, its world's biggest producer. Small note on the Pakistani community currently living in Portugal. It is a growing community that includes migrant workers, students and researchers, IT specialists and startup entrepreneurs, but also a growing number of investors and of citizens, Pakistani citizens, enjoying in Portugal as residents their retirement age. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me now to share some basic notes about my country, Portugal, and some of its realities. Portugal presents a very privileged geolocation, being a very easy gateway to Europe, Africa, and Americas, but also preserving a long-lived historical relationship with several specific parts of Asia. Portugal boasts a dynamic economy marked by innovation, technology, and a robust entrepreneurial spirit. It has one of the most vibrant entrepreneurial ecosystems in Europe and is one of the countries with the most open policies towards international investment. The startup ecosystem is very dynamic, with many innovative companies in various sectors such as fintech, tourism, renewable energy, agri-tech, and others. Portugal's startup system has experienced significant growth and development in recent years, fueled by policy, government support, entrepreneurial talent, and a very vibrant tech community, assembling Portuguese but also expatriate specialists in big numbers. Furthermore, initiatives like Web Summit, one of the largest tech conferences in the world, regularly bring global attention to Portugal's lively startup scene, fostering networking opportunities and collaborations on an international scale. Hence, there are here vast opportunities for growth and collaboration between Pakistan and Portugal. Portugal also assumes its vocation as a center of excellence in marine science research, taking advantage of the wide variety of marine environments from coastal areas to ocean depths. Portuguese consultants in water management, hydraulic structures are already working in Pakistan. Portugal also has its mark on highly complex engineering works recognized in several parts of the world. So Portugal can also cooperate with Pakistan on infrastructure design and building. Currently, ladies and gentlemen, energy crisis is one of the biggest challenges faced by Pakistan. Portuguese companies are at the forefront of digital transformation, smart cities, and renewable energy. As of today, approximately 80% of Portugal's total energy needs, 80%, are fulfilled by renewable sources, providing cheaper and cleaner energy coming from sun, from wind, from river basins, and more recently, from ocean waves. Both the countries, Pakistan and Portugal, are blessed with rich cultural heritages, breathtaking landscapes, and warm, hospitable people. As of 2023, Portugal received 27 million international visitors, and this number has been recently surpassed the current year. So Portugal is as of today, one of the world's biggest tourist destinations. Pakistan is also enriched and abundantly with a lot of the ingredients that fuel the tourism activity. There is a big potential in bilateral cooperation in tourism and in everything that regards its comprehensive business environment, respecting and safeguarding authenticity and specific cultural and sociological realities. On another dimension, Pakistan and Portugal do share interesting historical and linguistic connections, starting 6 centuries ago in 1498, year when Vasco da Gama arrived to this part of the world. For instance, there are many similar words in Portuguese and Urdu. Actually, they traveled from Portuguese to Urdu and from Urdu to Portuguese. Just as an example, mesa, maize, table, chave, chabi, key, or child, shod, many others. So, ladies and gentlemen, I really believe that the future of the relationship between Pakistan and Portugal is bright, is filled with opportunities for collaboration and shared prosperity. As we continue to build bridges between our states, our governments, but also our economies and our peoples, I am confident that we can achieve great things together. Thank you very much.